We was the hottest things of 2v2. People would die to see CashNasty 2v2, whoever they played. Whoever would play, the views go crazy, bro. You guys love that, bro. People love to see CashNasty 50Cal 2v2. People die for it. It's some of our most viewed videos, bro. And that's no cap.
CashNasty and 50KalMal are one of the most well-known 2v2 basketball duos on YouTube. They're best friends on and off camera, and they have great chemistry, and that chemistry shows on the court. So I wanted to study how well they play as a duo. We know they both have skills in terms of 1v1 games, but exactly how good are they as a team? That's what we're going to be breaking down and analyzing in this video. So let's get to it. First, I want to talk about their individual games. We all know that Cash is a lockdown defender, a good rebounder, and he likes to drive on his opponents or back them down in the post. And he occasionally likes to shoot the ball. And Mal is a sharpshooter with quick handles, and he also likes to drive the ball. The best friend duo has played a total of 14 2v2 games on YouTube, and they have an impressive record of 11-3, with those 3 losses coming against Kick Genius, a couple of fans, and Jesser and LSK. And out of their 11 wins, they've beaten teams like Ty the Guy and DDG, Jesser and LSK, and Duke Dennis and I Am Davis, just to name a few. But how do they work so well as a team when their individual games are so different? Well, because I went back and watched all 14 games that they've played, I learned exactly how they play together and what their game plan is. And it's actually pretty simple once you break it down. First, let's talk about their game plan on the offensive side of the ball. Mal is a sharpshooter, so they try and get him open as much as possible so he can knock down shots. They accomplish this in a couple ways, either getting both opponents to crash in on Cash while he's in the post, or Cash likes to drive in, forces the help defense, and then kicks it to Mal. And because Cash is such a threat down low because of his size, both ways are very effective in getting Mal open. And as soon as Mal gets a couple of shots to fall, he heats up, and he just seems to take over from there. For example, when they played Jesser and LSK on January 7, 2018, they lost the first game, but in the rematch, Mal went absolutely crazy, going 7 for 7 from the field, 4 for 4 from behind the arc, and Cash just kept feeding that man over and over again. He was unstoppable. This is how they score a majority of their points. The rest of their points, however, come from Cash. When Mal isn't in rhythm, Cash likes to take it to the rack and score, or take occasional jump shots when he gets hot and he's feeling it. So let's take a look at their combined offensive stats. As a team, they put up an average of 15.7 shots a game, and make 8.5 of those shots, which is pretty decent, giving them a field goal percentage of 54. Now in terms of the 3-ball, they put up an average of 4 shots a game and make damn near 2 of them, which is again pretty decent, giving them a 3-point percentage of 42. Also per game, they average damn near 2 assists, 5.4 rebounds, and 0.3 turnovers. Now I want to talk about their scoring distribution. As you can see, they average 11.4 points per game, scored a total of 157 points across their 14 games. And they have taken a total of 220 shots and have made 119 of them. But here's what's interesting. Mal has taken 58% of those 220 shots and has made 64 of those 119 made shots. And Cash has taken 42% of those 220 shots and has made 36% of those 119 made shots. So because of their offensive game plan, obviously Mal has taken and made more shots than Cash. And I don't understand why people say, oh, Mal carries Cash, when this is just their game plan. It's how they play on offense together. Cash helps his teammates get open shots, and he more than carries his weight on the defensive side of the ball. And speaking of that, let's talk about their game plan on that side. They like to put Cash on the better scorer out of the 2 opponents that they play against. And that's because Cash has a higher lateral quickness and he can stick with his opponent better. Cash and Mal are both hard workers on the court. They make sure to box out and get rebounds. And they always make an effort to contest jump shots and make it tough on their opponents. So let's take a look at their combined defensive stats. As you can see, per game, they allow their opponents to score 8.2 points, average 0.6 steals, and average 0.9 blocks. Now let's break this down some more. In all 14 games, they have allowed a total of 115 points, have racked up a total of 9 steals and 12 blocks. And as you can see, Cash has 10 of those blocks and 6 of those steals, which means that Mal has 2 of those blocks and 3 of those steals. Also, if you're curious about how I got all these stats, I went through and watched every single game and put it in an Excel sheet. There will be a link in the description that will take you to this chart so that you can look at it on your own time. So this is why they make a good team. Each player is great at their own thing, Mal at offense and Cash at defense. They understand how to complement each other's game without getting in each other's way, and their chemistry is a big part of that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It took a while for me to put this thing together, but I enjoyed doing it. Make sure to subscribe for more and hit the like button if you enjoyed. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting recently. We are nearing 4,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time.